Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We're looking at DXY on a weekly time frame to start off because yesterday was the first day back and I had mobile TA. Couldn't show you this, but today I will show you what I'm trying to point out on a weekly time frame. I have my fibs on and open. This top fib here is a pull of the high, showing you that this is the golden pocket. Anything under this is going to be a risk of a short because this is the resistance for higher. And this also gave you this target over here. I'm going to thicken these fibs up so you can see what I'm talking about. Or will I? There you go. Good old lag. So I made these the thickest because that's the main resistance. So you can clearly see this golden line right here is resistance for upside on Dixie. And it is telling you that after this fib high, the extension over to $100 and $103 is the target from rejecting from this golden pocket. This is where they would close their shorts and switch into a long. And that's exactly where we're consolidating. This is what we've been talking about for months on this channel. From the day I started, I've been looking for these targets. On a weekly, you can see the selling pressure completely subsiding. You had one possible week of upside, followed by a rejection due to news, fear, FUD, whatever. You are also showing the weakest amount of selling force to the downside on that MACD also. So as you can see, the amplitude is decreasing. This was a potential cross. The cross failed. You're getting a little bit of a drop again, but this bullish divergence on this. Very big, very large, strong, healthy, bullish divergence. You're sitting on your weekly 100 EMA, very strong, very healthy, very supportive. Looking back on the history of this on a weekly, when the hell did you ever use the 100 as support? You know, it all the way back over here. And once it failed into the 200. But once we reclaimed it, okay, here's the price action. We reclaimed the 100, then we reclaimed the 200, and you just got the blow off. So this is just a test, in my opinion. If we lose this $100 level with the weekly close, okay, great, I was wrong. Until then, I'm going to stick by my confidence and my TA, and I'm like, this is going to be accumulated here. We are putting in a higher low on a weekly close this week. This will cement here, and we will be looking for upside into next week towards the end of the month. And that's what this green little doodle is for the next fib extension target, which is 107 to 109. Also going to be testing possibly into that golden pocket for a second rejection, or coming back, testing into like 105 and then back up again. Ultimately, my goal on a Dixie target is way, way up there. I had the chart, I guess I deleted it somehow, but it's up there. Okay. And I just wanted to make this very clear moving forward. So, anyone who wants to say anything or make any other judgments, I said it. You can try to fight me on it. Good luck. Here is on a daily, much clearer bullish divergence is visible. And on a daily time frame, if you can see, we are about to do the cross. So all the shenanigans that we got yesterday of Dixie consolidating and going downward first, giving us that nice pump up, well, that was the first day back from Easter, guys. All right. Now, if this cross occurs, okay, on MACD, you're going to confirm for all the little bots that, hey, upside is coming from here. So today, to be confirming of this, RSI is showing you downside, MACD is showing you possible cross. Tomorrow is CPI and PPI on Thursday, or PPI or CPI, whatever. Both are coming out, and both of those will be inflation gauges for the Fed to use to know what they're going to do with interest rates moving forward in May. So this data is basically very important, and it is going to cause volatility tomorrow, probably both ways before it chooses the direction it wants to go to. Please, 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 please be ready. Yes, you get fake outs with these MACD crossovers, like, could have crossed there, could have crossed over there. It's happening over here with bullish divergence continuation. Still, you dump down. Okay. So the same thing can happen for the opposite. Oh, dump, 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 dump. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's dump, but hey, look, you got a bullish divergence. Now it's trying to like flip back up. So what I'm saying is, here's your golden pocket. Okay, over here. If you can't break underneath it and close underneath that golden pocket is going to be support moving forward for you to claim, to scalp along and then use the lowest EMA as your stop loss around 101. So 100, 101 would be your stop loss for your long scalp on this opportunity for you to go all the way to 107 and more. Okay? Because this looks like a very long-term low to me. But that's your daily. That's your MACD view. That's your RSI view on Dixie. Let's get out of this now, and I'm going to go to a daily on Bitcoin. And I'm not going to be showing fibs or anything like that. That's all members stuff. I just want to quickly give you guys my perspective on the oscillators. So here is Bitcoin. Here was our alert at 20, was it 27.5 ish? Yeah, 27.5. And we didn't hit that. We used that as support. You see all these little wicks didn't even get into it, and then we actually broke to the top side. Well, that makes sense because we were looking to build a head and shoulder here anyway for distribution purposes. So now all these people who shorted, if they didn't take their profit on the bull flag into the 21 EMA, they all are crying now, going like, oh, you said short, but it pumped in my face. I'm like, dude, okay, did you have a stop loss above the last high? Did you DCA into a short above here? Probably not. But that's what it is. One weird thing I want you guys to see. Now look at this. Already you're in bullish control zone on a daily time frame on Bitcoin. You're closing outside the Bollinger Band and opening outside the Bollinger Band. Yes, you fulfilled the new high, but if this daily candle closes under 29,500 today, you are playing the possible back in the Bollinger Band trade all the way back to 28.5-ish. So be ready for that. It will be quick. It will be fast. I'm not looking for that to happen, but it's a possibility that you need to trade for and be aware of. MACD is telling you it's going up. RSI is saying daily wants to higher. Volume is not completely gone, but it's starting to pick up. What you need is people to come to the market today and market buy this top for this cross to occur, volume to continue higher, and all the people who shorted to get liquidated to cause this to continue up farther. Until that happens, if a hard rejection comes with the market seller and you close this daily candle inside here, all these this cross will be negated by the end of the day. So don't be fooled by these things until the daily candle closes. These things can shift. So that's what we're looking for daily candle close. On a 4-hour time scale, you can see probably the opposite, showing you, hey, we're topping out and we're probably looking for downside. So here you are, you're in your overbought condition. You are tickling in the worst possible way too, the Bollinger Band after overbought conditions. The second you close, so the other one was us waiting for the daily, okay? But in the 4-hour time frame, if a 4-hour candle closes inside 30,000, you better freaking be ready for a quick move down. 29,850 is your extreme warning. Hey, downside is coming. Let's put an alert here. I've started doing this because I bought that premium. Let's put an alert there. That's your warning that swift downside is coming, more than likely to around 29,200. And we said around 29.5 on daily. But every 4 hours, you can use that to your perspective and trade accordingly. If you are looking for a long scalp, why would you try to take a long here instead of like around 29K? So if you're trying to take a long, 29 to 29.5 is a good entry. You should have a stop loss under 28.5 because why are you trying to be a hero right now? If price action cannot use this 29,000 as support and we start closing back under 29,000, you're potentially setting up a head and shoulder. And you already saw this on the higher time frame. And you know Dixie is about to ramp up, and this right here is tickling into a possible short opportunity. Even if you took a short here, why not just have a stop loss right above this wick? Why do you need to gamble more than $500 of this short being a possibility or not? Why are you going all in right here either? Why can't you take, say, a 25% short, ladder in another 25% right at this SFP of this wick, and keep 50% so you could just take your stop loss unless you want to add at 31, 32. I don't know how many of you guys remember, but I told you guys, after you break that 29 or whatever level, the next target will be like 30, 31 and a half, 32, like that, right? I don't remember exactly what I said for Bitcoin, but if you go back in the video, there was clear target of the, I think this level right here, around 29.5. And then after that 29.5 broke, you got this extra extension. Well, 30K was a very psychological number for everyone to like consider doing something on. This little bit of an overshoot above 30K is, I mean, $100 up and down in these kind of volatile conditions won't do won't do any issue. Another thing is I am looking at this daily with the MACD and everything. Why can't we just go to 34 at this point? 34 to 36, if we just tap that level, every single liquidity will be grabbed from shorts, and then you can reverse back down because we're so close to just taking out these previous highs. I don't know why we wouldn't just go do it right here. These EMAs is outlining the previous breakdown area, which is where we should be testing into regardless. I think we just did too, didn't we? Yeah, so we poked into this, and that's why you're seeing a little rejection. But this is the order block right here, guys. Do I want to show you guys this and that? Let's see what's on here. Show me. Yep, this is why coming to the Discord channel is awesome because I can do this stuff much easier. Yeah, let's do this. For those of you who understand what I'm trying to do, good. For those of you who don't understand what I'm trying to do, come join me on the Discord group and I will teach it to you. All right, so there's your order block. For all the people who are in my channel and my Discord group, look at what's going on, guys. I'm talking directly to you members right now. I did something very simple. I just drew a simple parallel channel showing you, hey, here's this rounding bottom accumulation, inverse head and shoulder, etc., etc., etc. We were looking for us to accumulate. Look what we're poking. Here was your perfect freaking short. If you did this simple channel, you would have got the perfect short at 330,400. Perfect short. Now, if you shorted this and you don't take profit at 29,000, you don't know how to trade. As simple as that. If you took that and now you're looking for the next opportunity, you should be looking higher. This thing is not even. There's a little slanted. Let me fix this. I think you have to hold shift. Like that. Well, almost a perfect short. The fib coincided with the parallel channel midline of this order block, and all of it was pointing to this area. As the first tap, you get a poke. This is looking like we're going to close above it. If you close above it, the next natural resistance is up here. This fib that I pulled is a local fib. It's not from anything other than this 4-hour order block. If I pull the proper fib from the low to the top, you're going to see confluence of all this stuff. I'm not going to do all that because it's lagging already and it's driving me nuts. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for now. And I'm going to go to Ethereum. And off all these little things, I showed you guys why we're looking for those higher targets. If you come back, you're looking for the support at 28,000 to 29.5. I mean, after 27, like around 27.5, the risk of downside is there. Like very, very hard risk of downside is there. So flirting with anything under that EMA is a risk that I'm not going to take. Here we go. Here's our 4 hour on Bitcoin. We already discussed those levels. I gave you that. The target that we needed to break was that 30,500, was it? Yes. Let's put that alert there. Right there. That was the middle of the channel we drew. So if it breaks down, it can break back up really fast. So if this $30,400 target hits, then you should be ready for that 34K. It's going to be a quick one-to-one move, guys. So what does that mean? Look, here to here is one extension. You should be looking from there to there as one extension. This sideways consolidation was wave 2. We are in wave 3 right now, if you think of it like that, or wave 5. You know, it's going to be a large move, is what I'm saying. After consolidating this long for this hard, you're going to definitely have a nice move. That's after this poke of the midline gets tested. You always get a little bit of pullback on first touch, guys. You should be not panicking. It's not like, oh, short it to zero. It's just a scalp of people who are super bullish and FOMOing in at the top. We're just taking advantage of that. That's it. All right. So let's go now to ETH. Really sorry about the lag, guys. Here's ETH on a daily time frame. So I shorted ETH like pretty near the top. I got like 1927, I think, last night, and I went to sleep after that. While this comes up, you can see this rising flag potential. You can also see this inverse head and shoulder that's playing out right now. This was the bull flag of this inverse head and shoulder, and that extension is coming out right now. Once again, really sorry about the lag. It's coming. So you can also see previously this high of 2030 being something that you should be very aware of due to the fact that that's your order block that we are trying to get into. This $20,030 is where we are trying to actually poke into. If we can't get into that level and we reject from here and you see a swift down, well, you just put in your new higher low. And that way we can sweep all the way down to like 1600 to grab liquidity if we really wanted to. Market maker on Bitcoin was showing you upside, right? Here's your ETH, kind of looking like possible distribution formation. You have bear div right here, and now you're making a very ugly bear div. Like this is for swift downside. And ETH upgrade is in 4 days, guys. Shanghai upgrade is in 4 days. They love to pump into an event and dump right before. And then after the event, we can recover. Just be aware of that kind of shenanigan occurring right now. If this thing gets a rejection and we start closing underneath 1850, the warning of us testing into 1750 is there. That's a $100 drop. And then from 1750 going to 1600 on a daily time frame. Okay. Two $100 drops, one at a time, consolidate, drop, consolidate, drop. You should see like 3 legs down kind of situation. That's what this is starting to look like to me. unfortunately. Bitcoin looks healthy, I guess, because banks are failing. ETH is looking decent, but topping due to a technical upgrade event, FOMO. And Dixie looks like it's about to roar up. So there's a lot of conflicting signals, which until one proves itself true, we don't know how to interpret that because it's never happened before. Dixie doesn't normally run up with crypto, so I don't know how to explain that. As you can see here, look at this bear div on your MACD. As you're going up, you're just showing bear div on a 4-hour time scale. It's showing you that we are literally topping out right here with the bear div until we can close a 4-hour candle above 1950. Taking the short was the smartest trader move, which is why we did that. So I am just basically pointing out that the upside is 2030. From 2030, you got 2200. So it's a $200 pop after we claim 2030. Right now, that 4-hour looks like it's about to come into the freaking channel and close. And then that's your warning of reversion to the mean trade of like 1880-ish. And possibly 1850, and then losing that means 1750, 1650, etc., like those $100 drops that I mentioned before. So please be aware of that moving forward. I think that's enough for today. The video is getting a little long, so I'm going to follow up with you guys in tomorrow's video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave it in the comment section below and I'll get back to you in the next video. If there are other assets you want to cover, leave it there. I'll leave it in the next video. Aside from that, if you could do me a solid, it's very important. A like, a subscribe. Leave me a comment below telling me how your Easter weekend went. And if you are interested in trading with us live, feel free to join the Discord server. The link to this server is in the description of the video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend and help the channel grow. So thank you so much for your love and support, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.